Have you ever wondered where the largest Filipino communities are outside of the Philippines? With millions of Filipinos working and living abroad, this diaspora has greatly influenced societies around the world. Whether for better job opportunities, a higher quality of life, or the chance to reunite with family, Filipinos have built thriving communities across the globe. In this video, we explore the top 10 countries where Filipinos have made their homes and contributed significantly to the economy, culture, and society. From the bustling streets of Hong Kong to the booming technology hubs of South Korea, these nations are not only welcoming to Filipinos but also places where they have managed to succeed and flourish. If you're curious to learn which countries are on the list, and what makes them such attractive destinations for Filipinos, stay tuned. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the notification bell to stay updated with more content on global living, expatriate life, and cultural trends. Number 10. Hong Kong. Hong Kong has long been a top destination for overseas Filipino workers, particularly those employed in domestic services. As a gateway to Asia, its proximity to the Philippines, bustling economy, and higher standard of living attract thousands of Filipinos each year. With Hong Kong's strong economy, jobs in caregiving and domestic work offer higher salaries than many positions in the Philippines. While domestic work is the most common sector for Filipinos, many also find employment in construction, retail, and healthcare. Despite being demanding, these jobs provide financial security, enabling many workers to send significant portions of their income back home to support their families. Hong Kong's fast-paced lifestyle contrasts with the more relaxed pace in the Philippines, yet Filipinos adapt quickly to the work culture. Sundays are especially important, as they are the common rest day for domestic workers. On these days, Filipinos gather in public areas such as Central and Victoria Park, transforming them into vibrant community hubs filled with relaxation, socializing, and cultural celebrations. The Filipino community in Hong Kong is well established, with organizations offering legal aid, financial advice, and cultural activities. Religious institutions, particularly Catholic churches, also provide spiritual and social support, as faith remains central to Filipino life abroad. Hong Kong ranks high in remittances sent back to the Philippines, with overseas Filipino workers there playing a vital role in funding education, healthcare, and small businesses. With its strong economy, close proximity to the Philippines, and deeply rooted Filipino communities, Hong Kong continues to be one of the top destinations for Filipinos seeking stable employment and financial growth. Number 9. Italy. Italy, with its rich history, strong family values, and opportunities in caregiving, has attracted a significant Filipino population. Cultural similarities between Italy and the Philippines, particularly the emphasis on family, religion, and community, make the country a comfortable place for Filipinos to live and work. Filipinos have left their mark on Italian culture, especially in cities such as Rome, Milan, and Naples. Filipino restaurants, shops, and religious organizations have become part of the local landscape. Traditional celebrations such as Simbang Gabi and Fiesta are widely observed, enjoyed by both Filipinos and Italians. Most Filipinos in Italy work as caregivers or domestic helpers, caring for the elderly, sick, or disabled. Italy's aging population has created a strong demand for these roles, and Filipinos are highly valued for their compassion and professionalism. Others find employment in construction, hospitality, and healthcare. As a predominantly Catholic country, Italy offers a familiar spiritual environment. Many Filipinos attend Catholic churches alongside Italians, while Filipino priests and religious workers provide services in their native language and organize community events. Italy is also one of the leading contributors of remittances to the Philippines. These funds support families, boost local economies, and improve quality of life back home. With its welcoming atmosphere, cultural similarities, and job opportunities, Italy has become a popular and rewarding destination for many Filipinos. Number 8. South Korea. South Korea has become an increasingly popular destination for Filipinos, offering both cultural allure and job opportunities in industries such as manufacturing and entertainment. With its rapidly growing economy and global influence, the country attracts Filipino workers and students alike. Through the employment permit system, Filipinos can work in manufacturing and agriculture, benefiting from competitive salaries and valuable international experience. The popularity of K-pop, K-dramas, and Korean entertainment has also strengthened cultural ties, as Filipinos immerse themselves in Korean culture while introducing Filipino food and traditions to local communities. South Korea provides numerous educational opportunities, including scholarships and exchange programs at leading universities. These enable Filipinos to pursue advanced education in technology, business, and the arts. Filipinos are widely respected in South Korea for their strong work ethic and adaptability, making them valued contributors in the manufacturing and service sectors. With its dynamic job market, educational opportunities, and cultural connections, South Korea continues to be a favored destination for Filipinos seeking both career growth and cultural experiences abroad. Number 7. Singapore. Singapore's thriving economy, multicultural society, and high standard of living make it one of the top destinations for Filipinos. Its close proximity to the Philippines and ease of travel further enhance its appeal, whether for short-term contracts or permanent residency. Filipinos in Singapore work across healthcare, information technology, finance, and domestic services. As a global financial hub, the country also offers opportunities for Filipino professionals in accounting, banking, and engineering. Domestic service roles, too, provide competitive salaries and stable working conditions. Singapore's multicultural environment, with communities from China, Malaysia, and India, helps Filipinos integrate smoothly. The widespread use of English reduces language barriers, and Filipinos often resonate with the city-state's disciplined and organized way of life. Numerous organizations support the Filipino community, organizing cultural events, religious services, and social gatherings. Filipino cuisine is also widely available, offering a familiar taste of home. Like Hong Kong, Singapore is a major source of remittances, as many Filipinos work there to save money, support their families, and eventually return to the Philippines to build businesses or homes. With its strong economy, multicultural society, and welcoming environment, Singapore remains a top choice for Filipinos seeking financial stability and career opportunities. Number 6. United Arab Emirates, UAE. The UAE, especially Dubai and Abu Dhabi, is a leading destination for Filipinos due to its booming economy, tax-free income, and diverse job opportunities. Filipinos have become an essential part of the UAE's workforce, contributing to hospitality, healthcare, construction, and retail. Dubai's tourism industry has created numerous jobs in hotels, restaurants, and retail. Healthcare roles, particularly nursing, are also in high demand. Filipinos are widely recognized in the UAE for their professionalism, strong work ethic, and reliability. The Filipino community in the UAE is close-knit, celebrating cultural and religious events such as Simbang Gabi. Filipino restaurants and stores provide comfort and familiarity, while organizations support workers in adjusting to life in the Gulf. While adapting to the hot climate and strict cultural norms can be challenging, strong community networks and supportive organizations make the transition smoother. Remittances from the UAE play a significant role in supporting Filipino families and funding education, housing, and small businesses. With its tax-free income, economic opportunities, and vibrant expatriate community, the UAE remains one of the most attractive destinations for Filipinos worldwide. 5. Australia. Australia is home to a vibrant Filipino community, particularly in major cities such as Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Many Filipinos have migrated here for employment opportunities in healthcare, education, hospitality, and skilled trades. Over time, these communities have thrived, building strong cultural and social networks. Filipino traditions, cuisine, and festivals are celebrated widely, reflecting their significant contribution to Australian multicultural life. 4. United Kingdom, UK. The United Kingdom hosts a steadily growing Filipino population, with many working in healthcare, especially within the National Health Service, NHS. London, Manchester, and Birmingham are key hubs where Filipino communities are concentrated. Aside from professional contributions, Filipinos in the UK actively preserve their heritage through community organizations, cultural events, and social gatherings. Their presence has enriched the country's diversity, creating lasting ties between the UK and the Philippines. 3. Japan. Japan is another country where a considerable number of Filipinos reside, many of whom are employed in entertainment, caregiving, and technical industries. Cities such as Tokyo, Osaka, and Nagoya have established Filipino communities that provide mutual support and cultural preservation. Despite language and cultural challenges, Filipinos in Japan have built strong bonds through churches, cultural associations, and local events. Their role has become increasingly important in Japan's workforce and society. 2. Canada. Canada has one of the largest and most established Filipino communities outside the Philippines. Concentrated in cities like Toronto, Vancouver, Winnipeg, and Calgary, Filipinos have become an integral part of Canadian society. Many arrived through skilled migration programs, family sponsorships, and healthcare recruitment. Filipino culture is highly visible in Canada, with festivals, food fairs, and community centers thriving across the country. Their presence reflects not only economic contributions but also cultural richness and resilience. 1. United States of America, USA. The United States has the largest Filipino community outside the Philippines, numbering in the millions. California, Hawaii, Texas, and New York are among the states with the highest concentrations. Filipinos in the U.S. are deeply rooted across generations, contributing significantly to healthcare, military service, education, business, and the arts. Filipino-American culture is well established, blending tradition with modern American life. Festivals, churches, organizations, and media platforms continue to keep heritage alive while strengthening the diaspora's identity. 5. Australia. Australia is home to a vibrant Filipino community, particularly in major cities such as Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. Many Filipinos have migrated here for employment opportunities in healthcare, education, hospitality, and skilled trades. Over time, these communities have thrived, building strong cultural and social networks. Filipino traditions, cuisine, and festivals are celebrated widely, reflecting their significant contribution to Australian multicultural life. 4. United Kingdom, UK. The United Kingdom hosts a steadily growing Filipino population, with many working in healthcare, especially within the National Health Service, NHS. London, Manchester, and Birmingham are key hubs where Filipino communities are concentrated. Aside from professional contributions, Filipinos in the UK actively preserve their heritage through community organizations, cultural events, and social gatherings. Their presence has enriched the country's diversity, creating lasting ties between the UK and the Philippines. 3. Japan. Japan is another country where a considerable number of Filipinos reside, many of whom are employed in